Joining me again for Panther Preview is Beverly football head coach Andrew Morency at Frank Fiordi Field, and I think I just messed it up, but it's 40 Field, and one that probably most people in Beverly didn't actually know. The name actually existed, but they do now. Coach, reaction to last week's game, once again, just real quick.
The team came to play. We were very excited at how we performed. We worked really hard last week to get ready for a must-win, in our opinion. And things worked out, things clicked, so we're very pleased.
There was a good crowd.
Yep.
Along the knoll, as we'll call it, for the game, and a good number of fans that spread out along the sideline fence right behind us here. That had to be encouraging.
Absolutely, it's good to get a little bit of the fandom out. Kids feel that excitement. It's a home game, and it was a long time coming, so it was definitely something that the kids enjoyed.
Now, this week, you'll go to Danvers to play Danvers in a back-to-back situation, something that's rarely seen in any level of football.
That's right. So this back-to-back is something that, we've played teams before twice in a season because of playoffs and so forth in my career, but never back-to-back. So this is a unique situation. In any sport, it's a challenge because when you're playing a team back-to-back, you become familiar with them, and inevitably you have to be able to perform despite the fact they may know what's coming. So it's going to be a challenge.
In playing back-to-back, it's different than playing in twice in the same season because there's usually games in between.
That's right.
You get some game film to see how they maybe change things, how they're doing some things differently than in the game that you played them. But now the only film you really have is last week.
That's right.
For Danvers, and same for them coming off with the game. How do you approach the game offensively and defensively?
Well, I do think that you have to look at the fundamentals and the basics, and the team that tackles better, the team that blocks the best. If teams are familiar with each other, the X's and O's may even off, and it becomes more of a game of who brings the football skills for that particular day, and that's kind of how we're looking at it. We got to continue to be good tacklers and continue to do the little things.
Last week, you guys really almost beat them to the punch on a lot of plays. You got to the outside very, very well. You attacked up the middle defensively very, very well. You got a lot of pressure. Again, up the middle. Danvers will work on those things. So how do you counter that?
Well, I think it being offensively, if you run, pass, run, that helps. That the balance helps us offensively because teams can't prepare for one thing. So we like to think that in this game we definitely showed that we can pass and run. So for us, we continue to grow on that, run, pass, run dynamic. We want to be a balanced team.
You guys showed, again, a great ability to get to the outside, to turn the corner, to get up the sideline.
Yep.
Do you think you have that same ability this week?
I hope so. I know that Danvers, I respect the program a lot. I know that they're a great group coming in. They were highly touted, and I know there's a lot of pride in that program. So, we're going to do our thing, and they're going to do theirs. And some of the things that maybe were available last game may not be there. We have to be prepared for that.
Okay. Last week, in looking through the reports, there were a lot of field goals of distance last week within the conference, 25 or more yards.
Yep.
Is this a year of a kicker once again?
Well, I tell you, having Joey Loretti makes us, that much more potent as a team. Having that specialty of offense, defense, and special teams. Having a good kicker, a veteran kicker. Joey's been doing it for 3 years. We feel like that's an advantage for us, whether it's kickoff or whether it's extra points or whether it's field goals. So we're just happy. Joey Loretti is on our team, and I know that other teams have good kickers too.
Okay, Coach, I'll let you get back. Practice is about to start. Thanks a lot. And hopefully we'll be able to talk after Friday night's game.
That's right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, that's Coach Andrew Morency.